We now return to Let's Play Shadowrun Dragonfall. I'm here at the docks, and I think I'm going to get this cyber arm. And I'm going to pick up these legs that give me +3 movement. So, it's going to give me my 1 essence. That's all I can have here. But that's fine. I think that extra movement will definitely be helpful. And the few extra points of HP might matter. I'm not really sure. I haven't spent anything in my points yet, and I really don't think I will put them into anything aside from my ranged weaponry. At this point, I don't think it's worth building up my melee, so I did want to come in here, however. Wait, first of all, I'm going to sell this. And I'm going to buy the best SMG I can. Yeah, there's really no reason to spend the points to get these melee weapons. I just don't do those kinds of attacks. So, I don't see a reason. I am out of grenades, though. So, let's buy... What are the better ones? It was these. It's 12. These are, oh no, these are the better ones. We'll go with, well, what have I got? I can keep a trauma kit, 2 med kits, and a hyper, and I'll have the 2 grenades. Honestly, though, I think I could probably stash a med kit and go with 3 grenades. Or should I go with the flashbang instead? Makes targets easier to hit. Let's go with the flashbang instead. That may come in more useful. There's not one that's better, so we'll go with that. Okay. And go ahead and put one of those there. Try and use that drug. I should probably empty my stash, though, when we're ready to go. Okay. So it's time to put points into my karma. I think I'll put them into damage. I'll put them into my pistol damage, because this gives me some good bonuses here. And with those other 2, I think I'll increase my thrown weapons so I can have the bonus to my grenades. Well, larger area. What does this actually do? Used to calculate the chance to hit a target area with a thrown grenade. Okay, yes, so it'll help me actually use those grenades more effectively. Okay. Still got quite a bit of money, but there's nothing else I can do. Maxed out on my cyberware. Ready to go see Alice. Give me the password. Are you absolutely sure? Lay it on me. Okay. Once you are en route with the funds, I will cancel the team's remaining obligations. Yeah, Paul, I know. I was listening the first time. You know, Haswell, I have no idea why Monica chose you as a friend. You're rude, condescending, and arrogant. But your skills in the shadow are unparalleled, and for that I suppose I am thankful. Now please, Haswell, go get the information. You know, maybe if you weren't such a pedantic shithead, I wouldn't have to be a condescending asshole. Okay. Oh god. Volklingen? Yes. Volklingen. Transfer complete. Alright. Down the rabbit hole. The tiny cred stick feels heavy in your pocket, fat with the weight of hard-won new yen. The U-Bahn station swallows you up and sends you hurtling down the rabbit hole, towards Alice, towards the information you've bled for. The train pulls to a stop and the doors hiss open to the dark old platform. With luck, answers lie ahead. Something is wrong here. You can see it in Alice's face. Her eyes are open just a little too wide, her smile just a little too forced. It's a look you've seen before, all too often. Underneath her polished exterior, Alice, the Alice, is terrified. Alice, what's going... Hold a moment, I'm transferring your payment now. Everything seems to be in order. Good. Tell me what's going on, Alice. Without a word, she bends to grab something from under her desk. A moment later, she lifts an aluminum briefcase onto the desk. Your information. She flips the case onto the desk, then shoves it toward the camera. As the briefcase grows larger on screen, you can hear the whine of motors spinning in the arcade cabinet's guts. With a smooth, mechanical motion, a generic brand optical chip slides out of the payment port in front of you. Your answers are on the chip. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to run. What are you running from, Alice? You'll find out, and Haswell, a free piece of advice. You should drop your search for Valclair. Drop it now and run far, far away. If you don't, you're going to get yourself killed. And stay out of the Matrix, Haswell. It isn't safe. Abruptly, the screen goes black. Alice is gone. Take the chip. The instant that the chip leaves the cradle, the machine reboots itself. You are again alone. As you settle in for your trip back to the Kreutz Bazaar, you can feel the rest of the world compartmentalize and fall away. No more distractions, just you, the train, and the optical chip. It sits in your pocket like a hot stone, impossible to ignore. The train ramps up to speed, filling the air with a monotonous electric whir. The sound is soft and low and urgent, like the droning wings of an enormous insect. It'd be soothing if your mind weren't occupied with other matters. All at once, the monotony is broken. Your PDA is buzzing. A quick glance at the screen tells you that you're receiving a call, and that Paul Amsel is on the other end. You hit the receive button on your PDA. One look at the grainy image that blossoms to life on the screen is enough to tell you something has gone terribly wrong. The strangled sounds of panicked breathing punch through the PDA's tiny speakers. In the image window, you can see the outlines of figures silhouetted against the backdrop of Amsel's shop. The view rotates, bringing them toward the center of the frame. The image sharpens. In the center of the screen stands an enormous orc in battle armor, a hand cannon leveled at something just out of frame. His face is a shiny mat of grafted tissue, his smile like something out of a nightmare. You watch, powerless, as the orc's grin widens. The frantic breaths you hear coming from off-screen increase in frequency. Audrin, please, tell me what this is all about. What are Firewing's plans? You're going to kill me anyway. Don't send me to the grave without... Your stomach drops as the gun bucks and roars in the orc's hand. Your view on the PDA pitches wildly, then comes to a sudden stop with a violent cracking sound. A burst of static floods the screen. Moments later, a dark shape falls into view with equivalent force. You hear the unmistakable sound of bone crunching against hardwood. The camera auto-adjusts, and the dark shape swims into focus. You are staring into and through the dripping cavernous ruin of what was once a human head. The remnants of the face that remain are enough to confirm what your gut already knows. The body on the screen is that of Paul Amsel. From out of frame, far away, you can hear another voice. A woman, young from the sound of it, with a military cadence. What now, sir? Now we press our advantage. Jam their comms, Ortega. Alright, remember people, Amsel is the brains of the operation, but the rest will put up a lot more fight. Flush him out and take him down, one by one. Sir, look at Amsel's wrist. The PDA, I think it's recording. God fucking damn it. You hear the roar of another gunshot, and the screen goes dark. Your vision swims, and the screen of your PDA seems to fade away. The impact of what you just witnessed hammers you in the gut over and over again. Amsel is dead. The Kreutz Bazaar is under attack, and it's entirely possible that an ambush party is already waiting to meet you at the U-Bahn platform. Whatever your attackers have planned, you won't be able to do much about it in here. The train is speeding toward the Kreutz Bazaar station. No more stops between you and the enemy. Nothing to do but prepare yourself and wait. Iger's here. Talk to her? About time you showed up. Where are you hit? I'm not. This little bastard, on the other hand, made one hell of a mess. Nicely done. Well, you know what they say. Any weapon at your disposal. Did you meet up with Alice? Do you have the information? Yes. Whatever's on that chip, these bastards don't want us to read it. All the more reason to do exactly that. After we put the rest of them in the ground, that is. Glad we're on the same page. Those bastards need to pay for what they've done, and they will, Haswell. They've got numbers on us, but their tactics are predictable. Case in point, I figured they'd try to ambush you at the platform, so I hightailed it out here and set up an ambush of my own. Thanks. Save it. I'm here to protect the optical chip. That thing cost us 50 grand after all. Anyway, that's enough talk. We've got a job to do. Last I heard, Glory was on the north end of town. Dietrich was out getting coffee. Let's go get them. Let's go hunting. One action point. Your experience has increased your ability to operate in dangerous situations. Okay. Works for me. The team must survive. Find Glory, find Dietrich. I now have 5 karma. Let's do a last-minute spend on that. Should I just go straight into weapons? I could put it into weapons. That is kind of a waste, though. I'd be able to do more damage with my melee, though. Might come in handy, sort of a last-minute thing. Then again, dodge would be nice. Let's do that instead. Okay. Here we go. Looks like they got a hellhound down there. So much for dodge. Nice. You bastards deserve that for sure. I'm gonna get over here and blast you in the face. Let's see. I don't have very good options here. What is that? It's not a shotgun, is it? Guess it is. Too bad it didn't hit that guy. Oh, come on. That's a neutral? Whose is that? Something ahead of you lets out... Oh, it's Dante! Something ahead of you lets out a low rumbling growl from the shadows, a primordial sound that echoes down the snowy streets, steps into the light. Dante. Even from this distance, you can feel the heat radiating from the enormous dog's body. He locks eyes with you, and you can see the fire burning within them. He takes a step toward you, hackles raised. Iger glances at you. Her voice is calm, but you can see the unease on her face. I forgot to mention, fearless leader, your dog's acting funny. How long's he been like this? Beats me. I caught sight of him on the way down to the U-Bahn platform, and he looked normal enough. Then one of these bastards took a shot at him and winged him. Big mistake. Dante got mad, real mad. He started shaking and twitching, and I saw fire in his eyes. Probably literally. He was on the guy before I could blink. A few seconds later, the shooter was a red smear on the sidewalk, and Dante looked like this. You hungry, Dante? Want some soy jerky? Dante growls low and begins to drool. Don't think this is working, Haswell. It'll work. Easy, Buzzy. Easy now. Slowly, the wind begins to shift, and he sniffs the air, looking from you to Iger, then back to you. Acknowledgement washes across his face. Dante takes his place by your side. Well, whatever he is, I'm glad he's on our side. Could take a rush in there, but we need to go find our team. So let's go get Glory. Said she was in the north. But where? I guess she's right there. It's kind of bullshit they get to go first. Oh, fuck you. Well, I gotta get closer. Maybe I should take a whack at one of these guys. It's not gonna help. Alright, let's at least get into cover. On the other side from these guys, of course, but... Damn it. It's not gonna be enough to get them. Okay, what about this? Increase accuracy by 6%. You know what? I'll take the risk. I think I need to kill this guy first. I need to get you up here too. There just happens to be something in there. Some cover anyway. And I still can't do anything with it. Damn it. So that's actually a very bad place for her to be. So I'll have to get over here. Leave myself completely vulnerable. What does this do? Chomp. You took long enough. There is no cover. There is no cover. There's cover right there. I think we are better off. If I do something else instead, though. I don't really need that. There we go. Well, if I got here, would that be better? I guess we'll go ahead and do it. Leave the dog alone. Well, what if I get up close? There we go. Really? That's the best you got? Alright. You're gonna go in there swinging. Damn it. I really can't afford to have you do that. Okay, Iger. You still can't get a shot on him. No, isn't that great? You're so fucking worthwhile to have on the team. You are credit to team. Let's have you come over here then. Damn it. I knew that was gonna happen. So I don't have a shot on this guy. I guess I'll go ahead and reload. And I'll go ahead and do that. Oh, come on, you bastard. I think that would actually be a better location to have a sniper. It's leaving me vulnerable to a grenade. Not the best. What do I have here? Ooh, that's kind of nice. I'm not gonna risk that. Yeah, that is really leaving myself open. Rather not do that. Have her run down here though. So he runs down there with a sword, making me think that, you know, he might actually be a melee class. And instead, he opens up. Seriously, I have a worse shot getting that close to him? Oh, fuck you. Hit! 70% chance, that's bullshit. Everyone moving? Glory? Okay, we'll go down this way. I'm sure there will be people everywhere. And the dancer is gone forever. Her trailer was burned out too. That's pretty shit. So she was in fact just a money sink. I didn't get a damn thing out of it. There is no cover. There's cover right here, but I don't think I'll be able to hit. I think I'll lose my line of sight. Oh, that's how you use that. Damn it. Alright, Iger. We'll just keep going. Nice critical. That's that one down. That sucks. She's all the way back there. Come on. I'd actually like her to use a med kit. Where the hell am I? I didn't make it all the way down. Looks like we've opened up somewhere. If you guys fucking kill him, I will be furious with you. I wonder if I should go back in there. Just to... see if there are any goodies. I'm sure we'll have to fight. %. Did you see that? You had a 91%. What the fuck is wrong with you? I need her to use a med kit. Oh shit. I really could use some of his abilities. See, I can't get over there. That provides me no cover whatsoever. That was a shot. Since you're going to be running all the way there anyway, you may as well just use all your points. Let's see. It's leaving me very vulnerable to a grenade. God damn it! I just had him healed. Alright. You need to get up here and actually do something worthwhile. Glad to see you all made it here alive. Listen, boss, we've got problems. Saw a group of these jackasses peel off a few minutes ago. They made a beeline for the sewers. They were carrying bombs, Haswell. Can't say what yield, but they looked big. Unless you fancy living in a crater, I'd suggest we hightail it down there. Where's Blitz? Took off with Malit. Said something about jamming the attackers' comms. Don't worry about them. We gotta deal with those bombs. Stop the plot in the sewers. Right, well, before we do, I'm gonna go look around. Door is boarded shut. And a quick save, just in case we find any friends down here. Really? I can't go out here? It's just there so that people could run on screen. Kinda lame. I'm curious about going back in here. And what we will find. Paul's lifeless body lies crumpled on the floor. Keep everyone together so I don't have to worry about you. Can't get in there. There's that escape tunnel that we came up at the beginning of the game. Okay. Well, now we've got a serious problem. We've also got revenge to take for Paul. We'll do that next time